Pupo. I'm the Vice President of Global Sales and Marketing for Vertigo Digital Displays. We're at the show this year to show all the products that we have developed over the last 12 months. DSE is a springboard event for us to launch products into the market. The area of expertise that we focus on is outdoor display. And there's been lots of transitions, lots of consolidation, and lots of industry changes in our outdoor business, and we've had to adapt to those changes and try to stay ahead of the game. We've been developing and selling products in the outdoor space for probably about 10 years, and we're considered and have a reputation as being one of the leaders in design and development of these products. What we've been doing over the last 12 months is making sure that what we bring to market is A, meeting customer need, B, cost effective to drive further expansion of digital, and C, to position our products with our clients and get some more interaction with them at the show. We strongly feel that digital signage, the jury is out. Technology works. It's not a pilot situation anymore. It's hundreds of thousands, if not millions, of digital screens have been deployed by various companies around the world that are truly changing business metrics for those companies. A majority or almost all of those displays have been on the inside of different venues and different businesses. And what I think companies are now starting to find is the expansion of outdoor is just as relevant, and that the impact on the business can be significantly assisted by having an outdoor digital equivalent to what's going on in the inside. And I'll give you an example. The quick serve restaurant market has quickly adapted indoor digital. If you're a quick serve restaurant, first tier, second tier, and you don't have digital menu boards in your store, you're missing out on a great opportunity. And the reason for that is it's been proven, it's been factual, there's financial data to support the fact that you can change customer behavior at point of purchase with digital signage in a quick serve restaurant menu. And it's a real important thing for the customers to realize that they are investing in technology and they're reaping some benefit out of the spend of that technology. It's not technology for the sake of technology, it's technology for the sake of business objectives. And what we're seeing now is these same customers in the quick serve restaurant space, a majority of their sales are in through a drive-through application. So although they're hitting 40 or 50% of their business indoor with digital merchandising, they're truly missing that opportunity to impact and influence on the drive-through. So going digital on drive-through allows them to leverage already an investment in assets, digital assets that they're leveraging inside, and again, reaping more benefits of increased average ticket price, day parting for different times of the day, different menu products, promoting more popular, more profitable SKUs that they may be selling. So there's lots of really good opportunity for those expansions. And in the quick serve restaurant market, that's in a nutshell what's driving the growth. You can parallel that to different market verticals. The 800-pound gorilla display manufacturers have really woken up to understand the opportunity. They've really focused over the last 5 years on indoor display and now see the same can happen on the outdoor side. So they've invested significantly in better, a more durable, more rugged technology that'll survive in the outdoor space. I attribute it to having more choices in that space where, a year ago we maybe had one vendor that supplied display technology. We had one vendor that supplied display technology a year ago. Today we have 6 or 7 choices. Choices drive costs and competitiveness. And competitiveness drives more deployments and more adaptation from static to digital. And so we're seeing that explosive growth because of that. I gauge most marketing expenses or expenditures that we decide to invest in same way, shape, and form. If I can do it cheaper myself, accomplish the same objectives, and have the resources in place to be able to accomplish those objectives, I'll spend the money in a different way and put on an event myself and have it. What we see at DSE and all the marketing vehicles that we use is that they bring us value in that we see many customers, we can present to many customers, we can have individual meetings with customers at their site. forget the cost of travel and all the things that, let's say we were to see the 100 customers that we had very good, engaging conversations, moments of truth, as I call them. We could have had those by visiting their offices, but we don't have 13 different products we can drag with us to show them. And what this gives us an opportunity is to give them a real live look and feel on the technology that we're selling, a hands-on view of what we're trying to position. It's very difficult to gain aspect in size and dimensions on a brochure that's two-dimensional. It's a very impactful statement when you're standing in front of a 10-foot sign and it's running live content. It's so much more impactful. So having an event like this that allows us to show those products and then, of course, launch our new products, because that's really why we're here. DSE is our primary launching point for our technology. It's a once-a-year event, which is typically the development cycle. We are now entering our 2015-16 development cycle, which will be launched out. It's about a 12-month cycle to bring these new products to market, and we will use DSE next year to launch those products. At Vertigo Digital Displays, our philosophy is that we try to get all our top customers to the events that we want to participate in. Some vendors would say, why bring your customer to a place where there's other competitors? We welcome that. We stand very strongly behind our product. We are confident that what we deliver to market has great value for our customers. And what better place for them to decide if that's the case or not when they have all these other things that are in front of them. And then we can have some meaningful conversations. Maybe they do find something that someone else has that we don't. We learn from that. And it's a great opportunity to network within the industry. Certainly the second day, probably the afternoon, we'll see more exhibitors visit our booth, and we'll be visiting other exhibitors. So we're selling to each other, so to speak. But I think that's important for the growth of the industry. I think too often in early stage development of markets, which digital signage is somewhat in that category, we trip over ourselves. We compete for the sake of competing, and there's so many different places where half the vendors in this building could probably be partnering in similar ways to bring greater value to their customers and not have to reinvent the wheel that someone's already done. And we're having lots of those discussions this week, which has been fantastic. The digital signage industry has definitely arrived.